Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do a review on Po.et. So I just want to let you guys know that I do not have any Po.et tokens and that this is not a paid review. So let's get into it. What is Po.et? It's a decentralized protocol for content ownership, discovery, and monetization in media. This means that it uses timestamps to prove that you've posted something about a specific idea before someone else did. Po.et wants to address three major problems on the internet today regarding digital assets. So the first one is ownership. Who owns the digital media asset? The second one is utilization. So can I use, license, or repurpose it? And the third one is history. What is the origin of this asset? Po.et embeds unique fingerprints of all digital assets directly into the blockchain, along with information and data like when and where the content was originally published. The fingerprints are unique and cannot be tampered with because Po.et uses one-way cryptographic hashes. Po.et focuses on four major points. The first one is attribution, so they enable multiple ways to reference the content through the entire network to help establish validated claims such as ownership. The second one is discovery, so content creators need to ensure that not only is their content searchable, but that it's also protected from infringement. The third one is monetization, so they are expanding the options for monetizing content in a safe and controlled way. The fourth one is reputation. Everyone on the Po.et network can see the history and behavior of entities. This information helps them to be sure who is safe with which to engage. Now let's talk about the consensus algorithm. Po.et is proof of existence, which uses the SHA-256 hash of a file as a digital identifier for that asset. This allows users to anonymously and securely store a cryptographic file linked to the time at which the user submitted the file. Proof of existence utilizes the Bitcoin blockchain to ensure that the file's hash is permanently stored in an immutable data structure without the need for a central timestamping authority. So now let's look at the roadmap. They have a very detailed roadmap, and there is currently 3 projects that are in progress. The first one is protocol updates. They're ensuring the permanent integrity and immutability of the text content on the Po.et network to push the verifiable claim technology. The second one is workflow automation. They're working on test-driven development, continuous integration, and continuous deployment. The system will use industry-standard open-source software to be easily deployable and maintainable. The third one is internal security reviews. Their security team and staff developers will stress test the Po.et network and applications. Now a bit about the ICO Token Sale. So it started on August 8th, 2017, and Po.et reached their fundraising goal of $10 million US. Now let's look at the token distribution graph. So you can see they have 2 different graphs here. One's for token distribution and the other one is for use of proceeds. So I like how Po.et is really detailed in showing this. You can see that 50% went to the community token sale, 8% was for the founding team, 10% for angel investors, 10% for integration partners, and 22% for the foundation. And if you look at the second graph, they show how they used all the proceeds. So 45% is for the Po.et research and development, 20% for the Po.et platform, 15% for business development, and 15% for marketing, and 5% for legal. So I like how they show that. They're very detailed. The ticker symbol for Po.et is POE, and it's not mineable. And the current circulating supply is just a little bit over 2 billion, and the current market cap is only 14 million. Now let's talk a little bit about the team. So the CEO is Jared Dicker. That name sucks, but anyways. So before he joined Po.et, he was the Vice President of Innovation and Commercial Strategy at the Washington Post. And while working there, he also founded RED, which is the company's research, experimentation, and development group. Eric Elliott is the VP of Engineering and the author of Programming JavaScript Applications, which is an advanced JavaScript training curriculum. David Turner is the head of product, and before he joined Po.et, he was the vice president of technology at Unified, which is the social advertising platform that powers Spotify, AT&T, and iHeartMedia. So now let's talk a little bit about the Po.et use cases. Anyone using the Po.et network will be able to search for, access a Title II, and license assets registered on the Po.et ledger. Po.et allows publishers to define contracts and individual terms of use, which employs cryptography to automate a licensing system that minimizes the need for third parties. Also, another great thing is the ISBN replacement. So an ISBN, if you don't know, is an International Standard Book Number, and if you look at the back of any book, they will have this number. And this number allows for any book or ebook to be searched in a database that contains basic metadata about the author, title, and publisher. In the US and many other countries, this system is monopolized by one private company that charges fees per ISBN number. So Po.et wants to replace this system by storing more metadata than an ISBN number, and on top of that, Po.et will be providing this ISBN number to publishers for free. Another use case is the discovery market. So in this marketplace, publishers and editors can find content that they would like to publish. They can then connect and transact directly on the marketplace using smart contracts to automate payments and verification. So now let's talk about some pros for Po.et. They don't have any competitors at the moment because there's currently nothing else like Po.et. They have a really low market cap, and the Reddit community seems to really love Po.et, and everyone has great things to say about this project. So which wallet can it be stored on? You can store it on the Ledger Nano S using my Ether wallet. So where can you buy Po.et? You can get it on Binance, Bancor Network, Kyber Network, Hit BTC, and a couple other ones that I'm not familiar with, so I would definitely recommend Binance, as that is the best exchange in my opinion to use. And if you guys want to sign up for Binance, you can use my referral link down in the description below, so check that out. Po.et is currently ranked as number 184 on CoinMarketCap. So now my thoughts on Po.et. I think it's very interesting that Po.et will replace the ISBN system and provide the same service to publishers for free. It's also very undervalued if you look at the market cap right now, and it's got some good use cases that I mentioned earlier, so hopefully people will adopt this cryptocurrency. And I also might be adding Po.et to my portfolio. I don't have any right now, but I might be adding this one, so I got to think about that a bit more. And yeah, so make sure you guys do your research before investing, because this is just my opinion. And that's pretty much it for my quick review on Po.et. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.